Hello and welcome everyone to another action-packed adventure on Hive Mind. This is episode 6, the first episode after our mid-season anime conclusion where we saw Data Dave get a real ass-greaser victory over Island Grown, a nail-biter, coming down to the final question, Ludwig. Can you even sleep after what happened after that? I know I can't.
I don't think you can script things better than that, but much like The Promised Neverland, Season 2 is only getting better on this show.
Jesus.
All right? We're bringing out the big hit, the big drama, the big reveals, which I should, before we do anything, chat, remind you. Guys, this is called Hive Mind because the show is based around you. You guys are the answers, so make sure to use the extension. Have it all turned on. It'll be in the bottom left of your screen on desktop, on mobile. I don't really know, and you're probably 40 seconds behind anyway, so you can find a desktop if you want. Top 6 global submissions will always be the answers. Our contestants guess. Hold up. I think my mic is wrong. I think my mic is incorrect here. The mic problems are resolved. It's not a problem with our mic. Bad news, the whole audio in general is scuffed. So, hey, there's some wins and some losses in this world. We're fine. This week, same as last, there are 6 banned words. We will not accept them as answers. This is just so... Look, at the end of the day, we want the answers to the questions to make some sense. So it's not just farming inside jokes repetitively like my subreddit.
You're going to recognize a lot of these, and I think you'll all agree you don't want to just keep seeing the same answers over and over again. So the words are Ludwig, Moist Critical, Charlie, Low Punny, Ketamine, and Mr. Krabs ODs on ketamine.
Remember, we had a competitor that lost trying to do inside jokes. There was a riot formed because they thought that he should have been the winner. And Charlie, we brought him back.
Yeah, we heard the cries. We have summoned the Alex Jones of Hive Mind. Will Neff is returning this week to take back what he thought was rightfully his.
Let's take a look who we got today. Let's be the contestants. Yo-ho! Hello, everybody.
First and foremost, why does it look like your turtleneck is made of the other half of Charlie's shirt? All right?
What's going on?
Second, what's up, Will, with the insider trading?
No. It was a fan vote. It was like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. We heard what they wanted. We brought them back.
The creators of this show know that I was robbed. Cumgate is one of the biggest controversies ever to rock Twitch.
It did make headlines. It did.
Big Cheese,
and the Lolo Punny lunatics
just ignore him.
Will continue to ride. So now I'm back to take my place at the top.
Well, Will, thank you so much for that. Big Cheese, again, just ignore all that Cumgate stuff. So random, this guy. How are you doing today? Welcome to the show.
From what I'm seeing right now, I'm happy to be here.
Beautiful. I thought we'd scare you away with Will Neff's raving lunatic statements. I mean, I don't even know what that's about.
For the first 10 words you hear on Cumgate, it's definitely a different show for sure.
Well, I can definitely say this is my neck of the woods, so bring it on.
Let's go.
Loser Fruit, how are you feeling about your chances today?
No,
Do you trust your chat?
I think I do. I'm a little nervous. Oh my god! And then we're playing with a cheater, apparently. Oh my god! I don't know. This is all just very dramatic.
No cheaters. It's not a cheater. And I need a
political prisoner, not cheater.
He's not necessarily a cheater. He's a madman.
You are not Mandela. You are, Charlie's words, Alex Jones. If it gets closer. Moving over to Dr. Lupo. Doc, how's it going?
Good, man. Good.
New Doc of Twitch. The only Doc of Twitch.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, it's the most followed one on the site at this point, this partner. I'm just putting it out there. I'm only stating facts. True. Okay? Only facts.
It is factual, what you are saying. How you doing? You feeling good outside of this, what you might think is collusion, but promise you not collusion at all?
I mean, there's absolutely no sign. I'm actually surprised Will's camera isn't close to yours so you guys can cut a little bit. But no, I mean, I think that the collusion it'll be controlled. We don't need Cumgate round 2, all right? There's not even a sign of it. Will, you're good, right?
I'm good.
Big Cheese, you got to cut it.
There you go.
Big Cheese,
all right, I'm just checking your temperature. All right, you good.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, you good. He's good. Hey, that's good. We're COVID safe on this show. Look, contestant, just so you know, just to be very clear, there are 6 words we will not accept. I think they've briefed you, but if you haven't heard, Ludwig, Moist Critical, Charlie, Low Punny, Ketamine, and very specifically Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine will not be acceptable answers for the remainder of this show. Anything else is fair game.
Should you add Cumgate to that list?
Is Cumgate?
I guess we'll have to see how it goes.
Wait, let's check with the producers. Producers, what do we think about Cumgate as an answer?
Go.
Okay, maybe if it applies at the end of the day what we most are trying to do. But look, we'll get to our first question in a little bit right after this break, and let's get into it.
Welcome back. We asked you another hard-hitting agree or disagree question while we were away, as is tradition on Hivemind. Typically, these lead to a lot of fist fights and shit. It gets real heated with these agree or disagree questions. Ludwig, what did we ask them?
All right, contestants, we asked Twitch chat a simple phrase, agree or disagree, pie is better than cake. Now we need to see where you guys lie on the issue. Starting with Will.
I'm a pie guy.
Really?
Wow. Yeah.
Wasn't
I feel like
interesting.
Here's the thing. There are more forms of cake, but I feel like pie on a baseline is better than cake because there's a lot of trash cake.
That's fair.
And I've never heard of a cream cake either. Big Cheese, what do you got for us?
I'm gonna have to go with the total opposite of that. Cake are better than pies because there's a lot of trash pies too, but there's nothing better than Little Debbie cakes.
Little Debbie cakes.
Little Debbie cakes is that's your best cake. That's the goated cake.
That's
Little
the
Debbie
starting cake because I can go with the original chocolate cake. You have the butt cake. Sure. You have all type of cakes out there and other cakes we can't speak of. So yeah,
sure. That all makes a lot of sense. Loser fruit. Yeah. Look, we have an agree disagree. You got to split the vote here. Where are you going?
Oh, cake, 100%. I think only Americans would pick pie. Better than cake.
Okay. Well, okay.
Fair.
Please awaken my eyes because I am an American, which means I don't know anything really, and my education was bad. What do you got like cool Australian cake? You guys got,
wait, Aussies have great meat pies though.
Is that right?
Yeah, but like we're not comparing a meat pie to a cake. Like what?
Yeah, that's fair. Do you have meat cake in Australia? I don't even like the name. All right,
I hope
fair
not.
enough.
I know it exists, probably.
Yeah, we'll keep picking your brain for more Australian facts so I can pretend I know a little bit about that place. Dr. Lupo.
I'm torn internally now because she said only Americans would choose pie, but I'm a hard disagree on this one. Cake reigns supreme. Literally, like you stack up any number of pies and cakes side by side, and we don't even have to argue about the classification. But cheesecake literally fucking says cake. The end.
That's definitely more of like a pie, though, right? Like a cheesecake is presented as a pie.
Said we didn't have to have the argument.
I didn't mean to get philosophical. I'm sorry.
This is wildly heated.
New agree disagree is cheesecake cake.
Oh God,
it's cake because everybody loves a piece of me.
Let's deal with one agree disagree at a time. Which one is the vote for chat this time? Where are we going?
Pizza pie.
Ooh, not a pretty close vote here. It is 41% agree, though. The disagrees win, meaning Will, you are off to a bad start. Everybody gets 100 points.
Feels bad. I thought that was the warm-up question. Feels bad, man.
Round one works very simply. There will be 4 questions, and we will go through them all. You guys will give an answer. We'll see if it's on the board. You have up to 100 points to win. They will double and triple in the next consecutive rounds. Top 2-point earners after the first 3 make it to the finals with a chance to win 100 gifted from me. Charlie, they still haven't reimbursed me. It's been 5 weeks. What's going on, man?
You're 100% not getting your money back. I mean, that was the whole deal. It's your money. It's like half of the fun.
I'm down bad.
Question number 1, 60 seconds on the clock. Twitch plays Pokemon is all fun and games, but if Twitch plays this IRL activity, it will be a disaster. Go ahead and take this to your chat now.
Where did your mind shoot?
Oh, I immediately went to like some kind of like a bathtub stream where chat controls jets or something.
Oh my God. Okay, so I went like flight simulator, like they control a plane. But let's check in with our contestants. Where's Will at?
Twitch plays Purge. Twitch plays Purge is pretty good. Dating or sex is good. I'm going to go sex. Okay. I think sex
that sounds about par for the course.
It's quick. It's to the point. It's really good.
Well, maybe for Will.
Well, filling taxes is just boring. That's a boring answer. Dating than surgery.
Tax is probably a Ludwig joke. That's a done Ludwig joke. Yo, welcome back, contestants. Now, look, here's how the show works. We do start with Will, which is an advantage because he gets to go first. But for every consecutive question, Lupo, it's not rigged.
I'm taking notes. You know,
he's trying to come up with the optimal formula.
I don't think I need to play myself. All right,
he's like he's gonna just steal our show and do it better and fix the problems we have. No collusion. Look, we are going to be starting with Will. We will go through. It'll start with each one of you every round for at least one question. But Will, this is your time to shine. What do you got for us?
Well, in my mind, I wanted to do Twitch plays stonks, but I think that's too inside baseball. So I'm just going to go sweet, simple, to the point. There's nothing more unnerving than Twitch collectively playing sex. Yes.
Now, I will say you did say this is a short activity when you were thinking about it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. Yep, is sex on the board.
Oh, right. Will coming in hot.
Yeah. All the points made up for missing our bonus cue, but no problem because no one else can get 100 points from this question. They might even miss. Starting with you, Big Cheese. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
As far as this IRL event or activity, you already got the date and sex thing. I'm gonna go with the driving.
Ooh, that's pretty broad. I think that's gonna cover a lot of bases.
Also would be very bad. Yeah.
I
definitely think that'd be a bad activity. Let's see. Is it on the board? Driving? Surely. Some people.
Back to back.
Damn.
Wow. Look, no pressure, loser fruit. You got 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be poetic to get number 3, but you already got the bonus points, so you're tied with Will, and you got the number 1 answer.
Okay, no, I think we got it. I think when you're with surgery, this one.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be a bad surgery. Surely. I keep thinking about getting a surgery to fix my chest hole. Do you have a chest hole? Yeah.
What does that mean? Is that like an Iron Man joke? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, like I have a...
It's like a divot, but he's got if he's laying on his back, he's got a cereal bowl built in.
Okay, why is the doctor roasting me for a medical problem? I thought you were going to have my back and be like, it's pectus excavatum, but actually...
That is what it is, because I had a friend in high school that had that, but until it gets resolved, if you're going to go that way, you have utility, dude.
Yeah, when you're the chest hole kid in high school, you have to eat cereal out of it at least once.
I still have no idea what you're talking. This sounds like a
divot in your chest.
It's literally. I don't have a sternum.
Don't get it fixed.
We'll stop getting into specifics of my chest hole. Let's see if surgery is on the board. Loser fruit. Hopefully, we got you there. Let's take a look. Ooh. I'm bewildered. That is the noise of a miss. But hey, do not be remiss because you have round 2 and 3 with the points. Double and triple. I guess they're confident. I don't know. We will do the world's first surgery on my stream to fix my chest hole. Lupo.
All right,
big man.
All right. So since the collusion has already obviously begun. Oh wait, am I looking the right direction? Hold on.
Yeah, that was actually the perfect direction. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, well that actually was kind of.
Well, that was more towards Big Cheese.
Big Cheese. We apologize. We can't control this man.
I'm gonna go with the most obvious answer that was avoided initially. I would like. I'm gonna say stonks, the stock market.
And here's the thing about Will: he'll always give you one answer. He talks a little too much, and he'll give you a freebie occasionally. His stonks on the board. Surely. Topical.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
Oh.
What are you guys doing?
No, it's not rigged, man. It's look. Let's just take a look. Twitch chat is confident in their ability to do stocks and surgery, but they are not confident in number 6. Yeah, same time probably. That makes sense for Twitch chat.
Yeah, not very athletic, I guess.
Go Bucks, by the way.
Hey,
go Bucks. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm a Tampa native. I was so happy to see that.
Same.
Number 4, politics. Yeah, I guess that's a bit of a strange one to think about. And number 3.
Hey, that's what you said, Ludwig.
Yeah, I did say that. I guess I thought they would have that under driving, but I guess you don't. It's flying.
It's super different.
Piloting is literally driving a plane.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You said that was the voice.
Really driving or is it really flying?
You used a dumb voice, and now I feel dumb for thinking it out loud.
Now I don't know if I was dumb or not with that. You got me confused.
Let's go to the next question. We'll find out.
This is question number 2. We have, what flavor is the Chug Jug? Right up in Dr. Lupo's wheelhouse here. Go ahead and tackle this one here.
What?
Okay, let me hit you with the story. So, I made this toxic video once upon a time where I ranked Twitch streamers. And I ranked Dr. Lupo D, and I said it's because I don't watch Fortnite streamers. Dr. Lupo replied to me on Twitter back in the day, and we've settled this beef, but he was like, bro, I haven't played Fortnite in like 6 months. And I looked, and he was right. And I was still labeling him a Fortnite streamer, even though he's like, giving up on that game. It's probably been a year, but it's still like in our minds, like that's what we think about.
Same,
it's not at all it. Yeah, it's not at all.
I know he doesn't play very much anymore, but I mean, still, yeah. I mean, he was the Fortnite guy for a minute.
He was the guy for sure, 100%. It's hard to shake it. Like in my mind, you're still a Call of Duty guy, and I don't think you've played that game in a long time.
I haven't played that game in like a decade.
Penguin Zero, baby. Poseidon's nipples, never forget.
Oh, amen, brother.
I'm there, baby. I'm there. Time is up, contestants. Hopefully you guys thought of some things. Bear in mind, it's your Twitch chat who answers. So for the one time in their life, they're actually probably right about something. We will be starting with Big Cheese. Will goes last. What do you got for us, Big Cheese?
I'm contemplating between two answers, but I'm going to be confident with this first answer I have. I mean, the Chug Jug is blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, so I will go with blue raspberry.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And sorry to all the streams taken down from that DMCA because I was pitch perfect.
100%.
She's crushed it. Anything you get will confirm first. But number two's not bad.
That's back-to-back number twos for Big Cheese. Those are big points right now.
I mean,
consistency is key in this game.
I'm always player number 2, so it doesn't matter.
Let's swing on over loser for you. You got 5 possible answers. What were you thinking during?
Oh, I don't know which one would be better. Like, I'm thinking just blue, but do I add the blueberry to it? I'm gonna go blueberry. Let's go blueberry.
Blueberry, okay.
So blue's not a flavor or whatever. Yeah.
Blue it's not a flavor. It could be blueberry. It is similar to, I will say blue raspberry does contain all of those words, but with the addition of rasp.
You think I might get disqualified? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
Look, I'm not trying to talk you out one way or the other. Let's see, is it on the board?
Good job.
Blueberry.
There we go.
Dude, I was trying to talk you out of it. I was actually trying to talk you out of it. I thought it was the worst answer of all time. Wait,
what do you mean?
Blueberry's a fruit.
Yeah.
But it's also a flavor drink.
It's a flavor.
I forgot about blueberries. I forgot about the fruit blueberry.
You forgot?
I forgot about
Ludwig,
it.
You physically forgot that blueberries exist?
Dude, it's because she said blueberry, so I thought of like a berry that is blue instead of blueberry.
What is wrong with you?
Dr. Lupo, what do you got for me?
All right.
What do you got for me?
I'm torn between cotton candy or just whipping this one out Baja Blast. I don't know which of the two feels right. It's a Fortnite drink, so I'm thinking cotton candy might be a little, there's also Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah.
Is that blue,
you're
though?
so out of this Fortnite game, Lupo. I don't even know if you know what Chug Jug looks like anymore.
Is it a small? Is it the bandage? What is it? It's the shotgun.
Who knows?
It's the shotgun, right? It tastes like fire.
Probably.
I don't know.
Look, I think either of the ones you said seem good though.
I'm gonna go with the Baja, dude.
I love that answer.
Come on.
That's my favorite one. Best drink in Taco Bell. The only reason they're not down under.
Oh, 100%.
Let's see. Is it on the board? Baja Blast.
It's points. It's points.
Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that.
It is points.
Progress.
I thought it'd be number 1. I'm curious what number 1
Will
will be.
gets the first one, this is 1,000% rigged, and my lawyers will be contacting you. Carry on.
Lupo, look at me and look at my eyes. They brought me on this show for one reason. It's because I will say the answers that you're not willing. You don't have the cojones.
If you say what I think you're going to say.
The Chug Jug is cum flavor.
God damn it, dude. I
cum flavor. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Don't ruin Fortnite for me, man.
If this comes through.
No.
I'm walking out. I'm telling you.
Yeah, let's see if comes on the board. What do you mean, let me take it away? We're just here to see if comes here.
Bro.
Okay.
What? Human juice!
Human juice, alright.
Yeah,
that's it.
Way private. And that's it. And it might be worse than the actual word itself.
That sounds so much more yucky than just really.
People! You're drinking people!
Human juice implies that you can juice a human, and never mind. We don't have to go down that path. Just fuck. Okay. I was gonna say that one too. Oh, they play the sad sound right there.
Well, no, it's still a huge round, though. Everyone was on the board, points all around. Will with the big pickup on the human juice. I also do have to say, Will, I love the facial hair. Last time you were here, you were clean shaven. It looks like you're wearing a disguise to come back on. It's nice.
Dude, this is my disguise to get back into the show.
Yeah, this isn't Will Neff anymore.
No, I'm Gardner Minshew, very popular streamer.
All right. Well, question number 3. Besides GTA, which game have you committed the most real-life crimes in? Go ahead and ponder on this one for a moment.
Probably. I know that the Payday's too small, and Call of Duty, it's war. So like that, you know.
That's actual
Saints
logic.
Row?
That makes sense.
Fuck. Okay. Let's back it up.
No one's gonna say Saints Row. I don't think that game series is super dead.
Oh, Hitman's a good one.
Hitman's
a good one.
I think Hitman, maybe Saints Row. Those are the two that pop into my head.
I'm gonna have to go with Red Dead.
That makes sense. Also, Red Dead 2, highly overrated. Just want to let that get out there right now. Time's up. Time is up, everyone. We listened in there for a moment, Dr. Lupo. I saw you mention a couple of games that I certainly wouldn't have picked. Are you feeling pretty confident coming around here?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, what do you got for us?
There's too many options. There's too many options.
Talk through it.
It's just like there's so many crimes to be committed in all these types of games, honestly. Video games are just criminals, and I just don't know which is the most popular one, though. I feel like I'm gonna have to pick like Among Us.
Well, let's see if Among Us is on the board.
They're gonna hate me. Okay, that's fine. This is fine.
Ludwig also, his mic is fucked up, so you're gonna see him just doing like some miming gestures, I guess. So it's kind of cute, I suppose. All right, Dr. Lupo, what did you think?
All right, so I'm trying to think across the entire, there's so many games in which we can commit crimes, There's so many evil things that we can do. But I got to say, the number of different stores that I robbed in Skyrim, number of people that I killed, it's got to be Skyrim. It's got
to be number one.
That's smart. That's
gotta
smart.
be number one.
I didn't even think of Skyrim. All right, let's see. Is Skyrim on the board?
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
That's a big pickup. Did you do any Skyrim mods, like the big titty mods and stuff like that? Anything in that ballpark, Lupo?
I don't know about the titties, but you can turn some of the bad guys into Thomas the Tank Engine, just like in Resident Evil. And fighting Thomas is kind of fucking terrifying. It's a train that wants to kill you, and he's smiling the whole time. It's nightmarish.
It even has its own little theme song play during it. It's really cool.
It's really cool. Yeah, he tries to chop your fucking legs off. It's terrifying.
All right, Will Neff, what do you got for us? What are you feeling on this one?
I feel like for me, this was an easy Dr. Krabs on ketamine, or Mr. Krabs on ketamine, but that is banned. So I'm going to go with the close second. I'm going to go with Fallout.
Ooh.
Sticking with Bethesda. I think that's a smart play.
Yeah.
Gamers love Bethesda. Let's see, Bethesda, Fallout on the board.
Oh!
What? Really?
This might be the hardest question we've ever had.
Wow.
Fallout 76. 76 was a real stinker, to be fair, though. Not even gamers enjoyed getting fucked by Bethesda like that. Yeah. I think that kind of ruined it.
All right. Wow. Well, that just leaves us with, I believe, one more guess.
Yep, Big Cheese.
Big Cheese KIT, what you got for us?
Okay, I'm going to go with my gut. All right?
I like that.
You talked about GTA. It's only right that we go straight to Red Dead Redemption.
That was my number 2.
The GTA of the West. Let's take a look.
Skyrim.
Is it on the board? Okay.
Number 5.
Okay. Points.
Again, the consistency of Big Cheese is unmatched.
He's been on the board every question.
Look, 4 remaining. What is left, Charlie? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Probably going to be like Doom or some shit. I have no idea. That's always on the board.
Number 6.
Demons. Does that really count as crimes?
Saints Row. Okay, that was a choice.
Yeah, a little deeper cut. Knockoff GTA, some would say. Number 4.
Oh my God! Oh.
Yeah.
A lot of murder happens there.
Yeah.
Number 3.
I know that is so. I heard Dr. Lupo mention that. I could.
Yeah.
I do not get that at all.
I thought
war
Call of Duty
crimes.
Those aren't real crimes, right? I mean,
tell you right now.
That's the Cheney mentality, my man.
Right?
And then we got number 2.
If it's what I think it is.
I was thinking Minecraft because the number of dude, you do some heinous shit to animals and that.
Dr. Lupo, Call of Duty, there's no crime there. Minecraft, you do mess up animals.
I was thinking Watch Dogs, but okay. All right,
Minecraft.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a weird one. But look, when you kill cows on stream, chat definitely gets a little uptight about it.
True.
I've never killed a dolphin, so I don't know about that.
Crime against humanity. Number 4, last question of round 1 till the points double. Let's see, Charlie, what is it?
Blank is a kid's movie, but the adults are crying.
60
I'll
seconds.
be honest,
Good luck.
I don't really know what it means, but good luck out there.
Blank is a kid's movie, but the adults are crying. What does that mean? Oh, so you just like Up is a kid movies, but the adults are crying.
But the kids are also crying.
Yeah, but it should say, and the adults are crying.
Okay, so the kids and adults can both be crying.
The word "might" would have solved this. Blank might be a kid's movie, but the adults are crying.
Yeah, okay. Well, besides Up, what the fuck else is there?
Coco.
Oh,
like anything Pixar, pretty much.
Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking
Toy
like
Story
heavier
3?
movies, like Radio or something.
The animated version of Sophie's Choice. Who knows? There's a lot out there. Let's quickly listen in with Big Cheese, see what he's got for the final 15-ish here.
Coco was yeah.
Sounds like he's on a call the way he's talking.
Final answer. We're going with Up.
Oh,
I think Up is a good call.
I think he's not. He's last to go or second to last to go, right? Yeah. All right, we got all of your time gone here. Which
a lot of people are saying
your time
Shrek.
to answer. Bit of a tough one, but basically we're looking for a movie that is for kids but would make adults cry still. Starting with you, Dr. Lupo.
I think this is an easy W for me. The answer's got to be number one's got to be Up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Got to be Up, dude.
Yeah, great movie as well. Let's go ahead and see that one on the board. I already know it's number 1. It's got to be. Yep.
You are the dirtiest dish in the sink right now.
Easy. This was handed to me on a silver platter.
Yeah.
I accept it willingly. Thank you.
Yeah, that's big right there at the end of the round too. That puts you at number 1 if no one else gets any more points here. Will, what do you got?
Oh man, that's so tough because Up was so obvious.
It was.
I gotta go fucking Toy Story. I gotta go Toy Story.
I'm trying to like
Oh no,
the
my
whole
answers have been taken.
yeah, the Toy Story series or just like the specific first Toy Story movie? Because I can't think of anything super sad in the first Toy Story movie.
Yeah, but you probably could get away with just saying Toy Story.
Yeah, I think that's it, all encompassing. Let's see if it's on the board. 3 was the saddest, I guess.
Yeah.
There it is.
The first one only really had that scene where he's like, I don't want to play with you anymore, and he like throws him aside. That was like the only sad scene I can think of from that one.
The scene where Buzz said, no, it can't be true, I could fly if I wanted to, and then jumped and tried to fly and fell down the stairs. That was tough.
Wasn't that supposed to be like a comedic moment for kids?
No, that was like human
It's
failure.
heartbreaking. Charlie, why are you laughing at people failing their dreams?
It was like slapstick comedy for a kid. He like fucking tumbled down the stairs. Like, I got a
Jesus,
big
man.
belly laugh about him
The
as a
answer
kid.
is, I told Charlie my biggest failure literally 20 minutes ago, and he laughed in my face. So
I
wish-
told you that was going to happen.
yeah.
I wish we could talk about it, Ludwig, because it is an incredible failure.
10 years down the road, we'll bring it up. Big Cheese, you got a lead to keep, so you need 1 on the board.
Y'all just hustle me, man. I feel like, man. All right. I'm gonna keep this lead, so I'm gonna go with Coco.
Did you actually cry at it?
Look, all right. Don't bring it up, cause it's gonna, don't do it.
Yeah, it's
Just
got
leave it.
well
I'm
enough.
just gonna pick Coco.
I cried at both of these that are on the board. If Coco's here, that would be 3 for 3 for me. Let's take a look, though. Is it here? Okay.
Oh, we're cooking now. Okay.
Still first
On
place.
the board in every round.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That is consistency in its finest. Loser fruit, down to you.
There's a lot of good movies, like Inside Out or Soul, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Lion King. I'm so glad it wasn't Snake for me.
What scene?
Yeah.
What scene?
What do you mean, what scene?
What scene do you cry in Lion King?
He wants you to relive the trauma of watching.
Can you cry for us on the show, please? Come on.
Oh, it wasn't on the board.
Crying.
I think it was not on the board. I think we talked over the sound effects. Oh, wait. Try it again. Wait, hold up. Maybe they found something. Oh, just kidding.
There it is.
Whoa.
You just hadn't done it yet.
Yeah. I heard the drum roll. I thought I heard it while we were talking, but Lion King's on there. When do you cry in Lion King? Am I being dumb?
What do you mean when do you?
Yeah, bro.
When
Yeah.
he dies.
Yeah, the dad dies, bro.
When we beat the
Mufasa
quiet from the
literally gets
grass.
trampled to death.
Yeah, I guess
as
that's
kids
just that.
watch.
Everybody's being dramatic. Number 6.
If Iron Giant is not on this list, there's no justice.
Oh,
It's Wally.
yeah.
It's
Wally.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Wally.
That was a good one.
Look, this is a young chat here, Will. I can't imagine we have it, but let's check.
Iron
Number
Giant still makes me sob.
3. Number 3, do we have it?
Oh.
Okay.
Shrek?
Shrek. What part? You
None.
cried.
That's a chat answer if I've ever seen one. That is a Shrek gate if I've ever seen one. But no worries.
I like that boulder.
That rounds out round 1. Few tech issues, sorry about that. But Big Cheese in first, and Dr. Lupo in second. But a very close game with Will Neff and Loser Fruit. Literally one first answer away in round 2 because the points will double. And hopefully we'll have no come gate. We'll have an agree, disagree right after this break. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
When's the last time you played Fortnite?
At it again, dude. It was literally the day after Ninja played with Drake, and then I never touched it again. I got destroyed.
Oh.
Right.
But look, back in my heyday, I was cracked on Tomato Town. Big Mater, you saw me there? With a double pump.
Admit to me that you have Google open on a second window and you're looking this up.
He's just
No.
looking at slang terms.
I remember.
Fortnite, how to be cool with kids. Send. Search.
And no, it's not like if there's someone in chat who plays Fortnite, I would recommend them to like sub or anything, like whatever. Like I just like the game naturally and organically.
Yeah, guys, Tilted Towers. Right?
Dude, so true. So true. Speaking of Fortnite, double pump meta. That's what was that? That was who's the guy who was on TSM who stopped streaming?
Daquan.
Daquan. That was his thing, right? Double pump.
Day was one of the ones to help popularize it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of videos of him absolutely demolishing people. Like kids broke keyboards over that.
This should
funny.
realistically be an agree, disagree, or I don't know what the hell this means question.
Yeah. Yes.
So, Will, I don't know where you're going to lie on.
Why do I have to go first on this one? If
Let's
I don't
go
know what
reverse.
the hell-
Let's go
Thank
Dr.
you,
Lupo.
thank you.
All right.
He's
All
gonna
right.
take Lupo's answer. That's smart. Fuck yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so a viewer in my chat said that the double pump meta is already back in the bedroom, and I don't know what that means, but I'm going to agree.
That's
Yes, it should
a
come
long
back.
time if you're doing double. That's too much. Double what I do. Agree. I like it. What about you, Loser Fruit? We'll go bottom to top.
It's been so long since you've played Fortnite, Dr. Lupo, that you have to go to chat to ask what they're doing in the bedroom. Jesus. That's
Yeah.
unfair.
I don't need
Dr.
chat to
Lupo.
tell me what to do in the bedroom. Thank you. I appreciate it.
But if they give advice, we'll take it, you know? What do you have for us, Loser Fruit? Where are you lying on this one?
I'll have to say agree because most people will say agree
Sure.
for some reason.
Big Cheese, do you know anything about Fortnite? You just going with the masses?
I'm not going to go with the masses on this one.
Ooh.
I am going to disagree.
You sing your own tune and I
Yeah,
like that about
okay.
you. So it's been the Big Cheese way. Will, what about you?
I'm just gonna go with Lupo because I don't even know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna go agree.
Goddamn right.
Look, it was meta back in the day. You'd have two shotguns in rather than shooting one and pumping.
I don't
it'd be
need to.
quicker.
It's
It's
I
fine.
think that's the
It
last
doesn't
thing
matter.
Will wants to hear.
You have to endure this pain. Go on, continue.
Let's just see where the people of Twitch chat laid on this question. Lude lied. Whoa!
Whoa!
Let's go!
Big cheese!
Oh my God! Big
To be
cheese.
nice!
Wow. Hey, you've reclaimed your lead in a major way. Just soaring, or just held your lead, I should say. Strengthened it. That's the closest one we've ever had in an agree disagree.
You know something?
Yeah. what's up?
500 points means you almost had a perfect round one. Like,
Yeah.
statistically, you almost had an actual perfect round one. That's crazy.
You're going off your rocker cheese. But look, there is double points this round for all the questions. So it's easy to catch up if Will just gets number one and you miss a single question. And this question was submitted by a viewer, vanquisher of racism. He did it, guys.
He's the one that,
Congratulations.
yeah, he beat
He's
it.
the one who did it. And the question was, what would be the worst anime world to live in?
I mean, there's
I'm
almost
glad
no
that we
good
solved it in
anime
2021. Like, racism's done now.
world. Yeah, I'm so glad that this guy came around and finally just got rid of it. It was bad, and then
I was
he saved us.
I didn't know how we were going to fix it. I was like stressed out, but not solved. Let's also make sure to check out discord.hivemindshow.tv, guys, if you want to submit a question while we listen in with Big Cheese, who seems to be ecstatic about this one.
Because more powerful people are fighting to save the earth, and they failed a couple of times.
Dragon Ball Z? Is that what he's talking about?
I think he's talking about the 1994 Olympics.
No, I know. I said AOT is my first choice. I'm saying that Dragon Ball is second. They never survived.
Dragon Ball
Like,
be
the Earth been blown up about 4 or 5 times already.
That's actually a good point. If you're human on Earth in Dragon Ball, your life sucks.
Even when you're not, though, it also fucking sucks. Like, you're constantly fighting somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, time is up. Time is up. Few interesting answers we heard there, but we will be starting again with Will for question 1. So walk us through your thoughts here, bud.
Young audience disagreed with the double pump meta. Now that I know what that is,
Yeah.
we're going Attack on Titan. Easy points. Number 1.
Okay.
Lock it in.
Easy
Have you
points
watched it?
indeed.
Have you watched it, or is this just the kids and where
I've
they're at?
watched it. I've watched it.
Sure. All right. Look, it's popular amongst all the kids. Let's see. Is it the number 1 answer, though? Attack on
It
Titan.
is.
Yeah. It would be a really bad world to live in. It's
It'd be
like
horrible.
it's just Hunger Games, but worse.
And we back, and we back, and we back.
Now, Big Cheese, as I said, if you miss here, that means Will suddenly skyrockets to pretty much tied with you. So you got to hit. I heard you literally say Attack on Titan 10 seconds before Will said his answer.
Yeah.
But you had a backup that I thought made sense, but it was a little weird.
Yeah, it made sense, but it's a little weird. But you know what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
You know, my third choice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Promised Neverland.
Yeah.
That's probably, you're also playing the Ludwig's chat there, too. That's a very smart play.
Jeez, you
That's a
did.
mix. That's my favorite anime of all time. It's the one I recommend to literally every man, woman, and child. I would love to see it on the board. The only thing better than that being on the board is watching season 2, because it's a treat. Woo! Number
You just-
3.
You just can't believe that, though, Ludwig, right?
Points.
There's no way
I'll take that.
You don't like season 2, right?
I just like saying it because you're here, Charlie. Because I watch your voice meter, so I just like bringing it up. But it is on the board, and a sweet number 2 still remains for Loser Fruit, perhaps.
Listen, love anime.
Yeah.
Chat, love it. Totally know everything about it. And that's why
For sure.
I'm gonna pick Dr. Stone. That's a crazy world, isn't it?
Yeah. No, but what's your favorite part about Dr. Stone? Because I know you sound like you love it. Like, what do you love about it, you know?
The stone eating.
That is a pretty cool part about it.
Yeah, it's crazy. They got a stone that's also a doctor of medicine. I don't know how they did it. Let's see. Is Dr. Stone on the
Let's
board?
go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. I'm sorry to say your favorite show's not on here. That's tough. That's tough.
But
at least we can
I'm
rejoice
never listening to chat again.
and just rewatching it. Dr. Lupo, what do you got for us?
I'm in a mental prison right now. I'm trying to break out, gentlemen.
Okay.
I am
Talk to me.
stuck. Sword art. For me, like, you get to be in MMOs like that, you know.
That's
but
cool.
on the other side of that, there's so many probably, there's probably not even any
also
real
a bit of
anime
an
fans
older
chat that
show.
only know DBZ. Like, so DBZ might have just out of pure like knowledge of people knowing that it exists. I'm gonna go. Fuck it, dude. I'm going with sword art.
Sword Art
That-
Online.
Yes.
That's brave. He's tossing away the safe
Come on,
answer with
baby.
Dragon Ball.
Let's see. Is it on the board? SAO. Known for being bad. It'd be bad if you got 0 points, though.
Wait, no. Have them check again. Recount. I'm ready.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Wait. Let's double check. Number 6.
It looks like we
Shirley
missed a
there.
couple votes.
Shirley there. Ooh.
Fuck, man.
Dun, Dragon Ball Z. I told you.
Big Cheese said Dragon Ball, and I was confused, but I get it now because it sucks if you're a human and you just have weird alien creatures murdering you en masse, and they keep getting stronger.
Not only that, the Earth itself has been blown up like 5 times and brought back by wishes. Like, you literally have
Exactly.
to just rely on, like, Dragon Balls to survive.
Well, dead again. Hopefully it comes back.
Good world to be a journalist, though. Probably a good profession. Number 5.
Hey, yeah!
What is that? Wait, what is Skynut?
I know.
That's a universe from our band. It's a universe kind of like the Terminator, but the machines are powered by.
Oh wait, this is from your
I've seen
song.
that.
Wait.
Yeah,
So this
it's a
is
song.
the fucking cum gate. Is this cum gate again? Are we in it right now?
It kind of is.
I
No,
don't
it's
want
better
you
than
mentioning collusion again when there's another fucking Fortnite question coming up, all right? I've never even fucking
Bro,
played that
I've
game.
only talked
all
off the last,
Take
like,
your
18
foot off
months,
the
Will.
goddamn pedal.
Don't fucking come at me with that.
I'm coming at you with that.
You fucking come at me, I'm gonna come at you.
That's cum gate too. Number 4. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that, but shit. Ugh.
You just literally disappear and die. That sucks. Number 2.
Berserk.
Not familiar.
Still haven't watched it, but yeah, I hear a lot about it.
Oh my god, dude, Berserk is the best. Berserk
Is
is
it?
unreal. I can't say anything about it. Just watch.
Will
watch
you say
the original.
must watch?
The,
Must watch?
The 1996 first arc. Just that. Nothing else that's been.
I will
just
literally
that.
watch the first at least 3 episodes tonight because of that, Will. But let's get to question 2 with this still lead by Big Cheese. Again, top 2 contestants after 3 rounds move on. What is the question, Charlie?
Well, I think this is going to be much to Will's delight. Finally, a question more catered towards him. It is, you have to wear one Fortnite skin for the rest of your life. Which do you choose?
So true.
I just want to remind you. Oh, dude.
Let's listen to Lupo because I know Lupo's like, PSA, I've been playing Tarkov.
The number of people swinging at me right now when Loser Fruit has her own skin in the game. What are you doing, dude? Come
Loser Fruit
on!
has her own skin in the game?
Also,
Yeah, I
everyone
actually
knows
knew
right
that.
into this
She's
is
big into
Renegade
Fortnite.
Raider. Everyone knows it's Renegade Raider. If it's not Renegade Raider, then fucking I don't even know the people that are watching this anymore.
We gotta
Who
listen
even
to
are
Loser
you
Fruit.
people?
We have to.
I think she's going to do her own
Loser
skin.
fruits, get
Yeah, I
come
think
on,
so.
please.
It'd be funny if someone
Please.
tonight did.
Oh,
Just
that'd be so good. Big Cheese
Yeah.
just takes it from her here.
Yeah.
I just want some points.
She needs these here.
All right, time is up. Time is up. And the numbers are in. Dr. Lupo, in the past 365 days, according to Sully Gnome, has played 74 hours and 15 minutes of Fortnite under Valorant, World of Warcraft, Destiny 2, and many other games. Fair enough. Credit where credit's due, Lupo. Only 74. Not bad. Not bad.
I play a much more frustrating game now that has way more problems. So
Nice. 5 head. Big Cheese, we are going to start with you. Will, you get to go last. That might be an advantage here.
Oh yeah.
What do you got for us, Big Cheese?
I'm stuck in between 2 individuals,
Yeah.
but I gotta go with the guy that seeks revenge. I gotta go with John Wick.
Oh, yeah, it's big.
Yeah, John Wick is sick. I used to.
Yeah.
That's the only skin I actually can think of that I used to use. Let's see. Is it on the board? John Wick.
Oh, it's a big
There it is.
pickup. Big Cheese with the consistency.
I feel like that was
Points is points.
peak of Fortnite
Hey.
in terms of like general like awareness, right? Like when it was
True.
popping off originally.
I think so. They didn't even have the rights to John Wick at the time, right? They called him Reaper, the Reaper.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, they yoinked everything. And then
Yeah.
they actually got the deals, which is insane. Loser Fruit, we're going to go to you, and I think I know what you're going to say here.
I also have a hunch.
I know it might not be on the board, but I have to go with the loser fruit skin.
There-
I have to.
Is a skin, it's your skin, and it's in the
Yeah.
game. It would be terrible to not go for it, and it is there. So let's see, is Loser Fruit on the board? Surely. Number 3 minimum, 4.
Yeah.
All right, there it is.
Points.
Easy points.
Yeah. Let's go.
Dr. Lupo, what about you?
I'm gonna have to go with the number 1 most requested skin from your professional 9-year-olds that crank 90s all day. It's got to be Renegade Raider, my friend.
Renegade Raider.
Renegade Raider. All
I don't
right.
even know what the hell that is. Sounds
either.
hype, though.
I thought
it's a cool
I
name.
thought it was something else, but yeah.
Renegade Raider, is it on the board? Okay.
That's points.
There. It's there.
All right, chat. Tell me some
Will,
skins.
this is your time, Will.
Will.
My chat needs to get their shit together, dude.
You gotta have one dude in your
You
chat.
got
I know
it, Will.
what this is.
Think.
I know what this is.
Okay, listen. This mogul made French fries brand new again. I gotta go Travis Scott. I know who that is.
That is
Does he
good.
Does he have a skin?
I think he does have a skin.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He does. He does.
Let's see. Is Travis Scott on the board?
Wait,
Hold up.
Wait. Oh.
wait.
Okay.
I tried to correct.
Correct to what?
Ninja.
No, you can't change that. No, he already.
I don't know any of this skins.
Oh no! No!
We can't allow that.
Too late.
Wah, wah.
Unfortunately, number 6. Surely Ninja's on there. Would have been a good one.
The banana.
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 Number 1, I bet Skull Trooper.
Big banana. I like what's the myth one? The skeleton dude?
Skull
Number 3?
Trooper?
Yeah,
Fuck.
Skull Trooper. Is that what you're saying? Number 3, what is it?
Yeah, I think that's number 1.
Yeah.
Banana.
Yeah.
That's real. Okay.
That's tough.
You were inches away.
That-
Will. You
that
were
was my
inches
second
away.
choice.
Number 1.
Or it's gonna be default. Yup. There it is.
Oh.
Fuck, man.
Iron Man's in the game. Like, wouldn't you want to be Iron Man?
I would rather be Iron Man than default skin, surely. but I will say, look, just to clear up the air a bit, we have so many Fortnite questions because Booga was supposed to be on the show, but this, producers, can I say dumbass? Okay, confirmed. This dumbass goddamn signed up for a Fortnite tournament at 3 p.m. and it ran late, so he's cranking 90s today. And you know what? Godspeed to you, Booga. I hope you crank out of your skull and go off, because I've been seeing him trending on Twitter for no longer being cracked, but he at least has $3 million in the bank, which is
Ludwig is calling you out personally, Booga. He says you are washed the fuck up. So you gotta step your game up.
You know, maybe you could do a 1v1. We'll see. I cranked a couple back in my day. We'll just leave it to that, Booga. You have a great rest of your day. Let's move on though to question number 3 here.
Question number 3 of round 2. Having trouble with blank. Ask a streamer for help.
I mean, are we just locking in cum? Are we riding this cum rocket right into the fucking grave? I don't even know.
Back out.
Quick, get us out.
Anyone else?
We're going too deep.
Oh, God.
I think dating. Do we just go dating or sex?
I think dating makes a lot of sense.
Dating makes a lot of sense.
You definitely
do you think
wouldn't want
people
to
really
ask a
pick
streamer
that?
for help with that.
But like audio and settings and that kind of thing comes into just streaming in general.
I was going with a very logical approach.
Very logical. We are back, and we are starting with Loser Fruit. You got some points on the board last round. I'm feeling the double. What are you feeling for this question?
Listen, I wouldn't personally go to a stream to this, okay?
Okay.
So, but I have a feeling like dating sex type thing / sex would be what
That-
people would have put.
Makes sense. I used to do a Tinder review, dating review, and let me tell you, I had no idea what I was talking about, but people still ask me to bring it back as if I was giving real advice. So even if they don't know it's good advice, they'll still take it. Is dating?
You're probably the reason a lot of people did not have any success in like a relationship.
All right, Charlie, let's not get into the weeds of it. It's all about. Ooh. Oh.
I didn't put down bodily fluids. I just wanted everyone to know it.
Look, I think.
How is dating the same category as
Well, I know you're not talking, Mr. Human Juice. Don't even say a word.
Look,
True.
You were Fortnite.
True. That's true.
Will.
True. That's true.
Let me explain it. We are on Twitch's front page. We cannot have.
on the ban list?
We can't have
8 words. Have 8
Oh, now
bad
you're
words.
upset about it. But before, when you got points for it, you were fine.
You squeaked 200 points out of it, Will.
Anger.
You got 200 points out of gum, and surely you'll find something else. You have a couple more to think, because Dr. Lupo's up next. Congrats, Loser Fruit. Big points there.
Thank you.
And Lupo, surely you want to be on the board here.
I would love to be somewhere on the board. Okay, so having trouble if sex or cum is already taken. I
would
guess.
say all of that umbrella is taken. Let's just say that.
we can't narrow that down. No, it's fine.
No specific categories. They all lead to the same thing. It all starts with dating.
Let's go with having trouble with your own stream or streaming in general or self promo.
Sure. Having trouble with streaming, ask a streamer. That is logical. Number 5.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
I'll take a 3.
Nice.
I'll take a
Big.
3.
3 is big. That does lock you for second, unless Will snipes number 2. And Will just...
He looks oozing
Dejected.
confidence right now, I'd say.
He's dejected to be sure. Will, look, I believe in you, man. There's other come out in the sea. You gotta just come up with... That came out weird. That's also how Aphrodite was made. What do you got for us, though?
I'm going to go with tax evasion taxes.
I like it.
Oh.
I like it. I think that's a good answer. Is it on the board? Let's see. If not, I think we're going to have another riot. Taxgate.
Oh, thank God.
Number 2.
I was getting nervous.
Yeah. I love listening in because we listen into all 3 of you contestants so far, and Dr. Lupo's so logical. Will just said come, and then Loser Fruit was like thinking about it in like a different way. So you do approach it in different ways, but the points are seeming to be all equal for the 3 of you, except for Big Cheese.
Big Cheese hasn't missed yet, and he's not about to start, I don't think.
You don't miss, man.
Y'all done took all of the answers.
This is your toughest round. You go last.
Yeah, it's my toughest round because I go last. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with health.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. You fucked
That
up.
makes sense.
You put us back in the game. There's no way. We are almost dying. Streaming kills you.
Yeah,
We're
that
all
is-
like at death's door.
Look, I don't get a lot of steps in a day. I check occasionally on my iPhone, and it's like 50. That's bad, man. That's bad news.
You've doubled my record. That's impressive.
Is health on the board? Maybe Tyler 1 streams, Nick Merckx.
It is.
No way!
Okay.
Points.
Wow.
Life is a huge.
Life's a big
He has the body of an 80-year-old man, and he's not even 30 yet. Streaming is killing us.
Yeah, well, okay, to be fair, most of us don't go down the Hassan route of streaming, what was it, 60% of his life last year or something crazy?
It was literally like 60 or 70% of his whole
Which
fucking
is
life.
absurd. Let's check number 6, though. Okay.
Wait, life? Life is not health.
Then what the hell is it?
Life is technically also bodily fluids if you think about it.
Life is an open one, man. If you said come, we probably would have taken it for life. That's an easy one.
I guess fluid falls under that category.
A lot falls under there. Number 5.
There's a lot. That's big blanket.
Yeah, I think I know where that one's from. We'll just swing on over to number 4. You guys still fighting? Lupo, Will, any rigged? Should we be concerned about riots?
I love Lupo.
How you doing, bud? You good?
Listen, I'm a political prisoner, okay?
I understand. No, you're out here fighting on the front lines. Come get, dude. We get it.
Our
You don't
show's Myanmar
solidarity.
and
He's
you
been,
are.
he's been at the picket line for weeks now. He hasn't showered. Look at him.
That's
He's
right.
looking like off-brand Dr. Disrespect. It's amazing the
That's
channel hasn't
right.
been banned yet.
It's
That's
tough.
right.
Melon like yesterday and last night.
Wait, I can go.
Life.
I'm going to put on my bulletproof vest during the
All
break.
right, you
Please.
don't throw on the vest. We do have question 4 for you first. Let's see
Okay.
what it is.
All right, what superpower do you not want to go up against? That you're
Take your
throwing
time.
the best to get ready.
Ooh.
Pretty much every superpower. If you're not superpowered, like you're not gonna win.
If I'm a regular schmo, yeah, I don't think there's maybe like super shrink. I'd be fine. I'll fight that one. Like I'll fight Ant-Man. I think
That would be the worst fight to pick. Like that whole meme with him going up a butthole. Like that would be
that's true.
That'd be a
That
real
is
move.
true. That is a concern. What superpower would you want though? Let's go with generic here.
Oh, I'd absolutely want to be able to control time. That's the most powerful.
That is really powerful. I always said teleport.
That's always my second go-to, and it's just so practical.
It is so practical. Flying is an impractical version of that.
Yep.
Because I imagine flying would take energy, much like running.
You'd be super cold.
You'd be cold. You'd be working out. It'd be tough. All right, time is up. Contestants. We're going to ask for your answer. And then I also want, just a quick little getting to know each other. What superhero would you want? What superpower would you want, I should say? You could that's just for funsies, though. Dr. Lupo, starting with you.
What superpower would I want?
Yeah,
Or
just
not? Am I answering the question, or is this
No,
not off
just
the
give
cuff?
me the funsie. Give me the funsie off the cuff, then your answer.
I'd probably want the power to shit money if I could.
Dude, I thought it was
Yeah.
just
Does it have to be shitting? Like, couldn't you just like conjure in
Well,
your
like,
hand?
Maybe just get a tree.
Is it
well,
as
like that's the hole
strenuous
that
as
things already
pooping?
exit. So I'm thinking that like it's used to it. I don't want to throw up money. And if the money
Yeah.
has to come out of my body from some hole, I'm gonna choose that one.
If streaming doesn't work out, the cartel could use you. But what answer do you have for this?
What superpower do you not want to go up against?
Yeah.
Shout out to the tech guy. I did hear what Will's answer is, or maybe is going to be. I'm not going to do that one though. I'm going to go with mind control.
Oh, yeah, that would be miserable.
That is a big brain answer. I didn't think of that one.
Dr. Lupo, logical as always. Is it on the
baby.
board, though?
Okay, I'll take a number 2, which
that's good.
ties into the money shitting too, if you think about it. But yeah, that's good.
Well, sure. We'll count it. Still number 2. Big points for you. Will, what do you got for us? You got a fit going.
Yeah, I'm knockoff disrespect now.
Yeah.
Blue light special, love that.
Thank you. I think I've seen through the Matrix code. I think I've seen how this operates. And I'm going to go with fluid bending.
I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. I heard you say cum bending before they muted you.
Surely a reference to Avatar or something is fluid bending on the board.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Bro, you serious? He's popping off.
Hey, quick alert to all future Hive Mind contestants.
Oh my
Cum will be
God.
a banned word in next week's episode. We'll see you then. But for now, it is not. Big Cheese, what do you got?
Yeah, this guy's using cheat codes out here.
He's got something
Fucking
going on.
rigged, dude.
You got to
Oh,
hold
man.
your record of not missing.
All right, so I wasn't gonna do no damn bending.
I wouldn't
Mind
expect
control
it.
was my first one. That was
Yeah.
my first one.
Okay.
So, I'm torn between the two right here because this is. I'm gonna have to go have to go with invisibility.
That's a
That
good
makes sense, yeah.
That's a good one.
Keep it simple. I like it. Is invisibility on the board?
Oh, man.
There it is. There it
One,
is.
two,
You're
three.
so consistent.
Loser fruit. You have so many answers still. Don't worry. Don't fret. I'm sure it's there.
Were you going to say invisibility?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. What was your backup?
Yeah.
Windows
What else are we
visible.
talking about?
Well, the backups are gone. The backups. No, there's too many options. People are saying strength, but that's
I mean, look, keep it simple. You can get on the board.
invincibility. Strength or invincibility?
Invincibility. Oh, invincibility is different than invisibility,
Invince,
Ludwig.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
But I don't think people would pick that. Maybe I'll go with the strength. Keep it simple.
I think
Strength.
part of super strength is usually some form of like durability, right? Like invincibility type
Yeah.
stuff. Is it on the board though? Super strength, keeping it simple. Trust yourself.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Number 4, no worries. You gotta trust yourself, loser fruit. You haven't missed in the past 3, and hopefully that continues for you in round 3. Let's take a look at what we missed though.
Super speed, yeah.
Dude, I knew that was
Flash.
gonna be there. Number 5? Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, you had 2 answers up there if you wanted to choose one there.
there was no missing for you. But that was a good round. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the first time really with you guys. And this is where the leaderboard stacked up in round 2. Big Cheese still killing it. Haven't missed yet.
He is really cooking up a wild game. I think what was our record going into the
2000,
finals?
I
It was
think.
like it was like 2,100 or something
Yeah.
at most. He could easily crush that.
You could beat the record for most points ever going into finals. But if you miss round 3, it's a big miss because literally one
Yeah.
miss will Loser Fruit and Lupo catch up to you. So you gotta bring it in for round 3. We'll be there right after this break, though.
Welcome back to Hive Mind. We have the biggest round so far coming up, round 3. This is going to be before we get into the final 2. The points are tripled here, so it really is anyone's ball game right now.
Breaking news alert, Charlie. Word from Jeff Bezos, top man at Twitch. Come now, a banned word for the rest of the show.
Wow.
That's not an exaggeration. From the top level, the top turnbuckle, it is gone.
But fluids?
Jeff
Yeah.
was watching this at home on his, I don't know what the hell he sits on, but made a call, made it happen. Look, it's finally happened. Time to riot, but just so you know, so you don't have to guess it, anything close to it will probably not be there for the rest of this show. Still many ways to win, starting with this one, an agree, disagree. Oreos are better eaten deconstructed. Tear them apart. Will, what do you think?
Can I have Cheese go first because he's so far out in front?
Cheese, go out. You want, well, look, to be fair, you did go first already with one. Lupo went first with one. He went reverse order. So, sure. Yeah, why not? Cheese, what do you got?
I like both, so I agree.
I don't think I've ever had an Oreo and ice cream now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah, Blizzard, true. Or a McFlurry. An Oreo McFlurry.
No, I've never had a Blizzard or a McFlurry, actually.
Have you ever had cookies and cream ice cream?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true, too.
Yeah, but,
That's Oreos.
but doesn't he mean like
Exactly.
dipping an Oreo in there, or do you mean like the Oreo flavor?
No, dip in the Oreo. That's the whole Oreo.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's a little foreign to me as well. But hey,
cheese that
sounds
cricket,
good.
living his life better than me.
Hey.
Shit. Okay.
Live it up, my man. Live it up. Loser
Okay.
fruit. What are you thinking?
Hard agree, I think.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's gone too quickly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Savor it.
Savor things while you enjoy them. Lupo, what do you think?
Agree. Easy read. At a certain point, you just have to accept in life that, like, you have a cookie that's already basically perfect, but you find out you can do something better with it. You got to take that thing apart and get crazy. All right. It's
like
got to
that.
be an agree.
I'm going to go agree too.
Okay. Agrees across the board. Surely you don't all swing and miss here. Let's take a look. What did Twitch chat say about it?
It was still pretty close, actually.
It was a
Yeah.
lot closer than I thought it would be. But we got our first triple point question where the points really get crazy. We're going to start with Will, per usual. Charlie, what's our question?
All right, the question is as follows. Nintendo just announced that
easy.
Pyra and Mythra will be joining the Smash Ultimate roster. What game character do you want to see added next? I probably mispronounced those names, but go ahead and take that one now.
Look, it's all right to announce them. They have 18 Fire Emblem characters. You can offend too.
I don't even know who these two characters are. I know they're Xenoblade, but I didn't play it.
Yeah, there's Xenoblade. I said Fire Emblem. Yeah, there's Xenoblade 2 characters. I didn't know either. I just know that like Alpharad was like Pog.
Yeah, I was watching you watch the Nintendo Direct like a real 21st century man, and you were just asking your chat if this is cool or not. You're just basing your opinion on if they thought.
Well, like are I was wondering, like, are Xenoblade fans hype? Like, are they even? Because if they're not hype, why am I gonna? I don't even have to start being hype. I think I'm only on the Sora train.
Are you a Kingdom Hearts fan?
Yeah. Sadly.
Oh Jesus!
I'm
Christ.
sorry. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. I had an embarrassing conversation over break, but we'll ignore that, and we're gonna swing over to Will, who I think your final words before we cut off was, "Oh, this gonna be," and I think easy.
Listen, I'm glad that I'm going first because this man has needed justice for a long time. He's got no fucking backstory. He was thrown into the cannon. He deserves his day. I'm gonna go with Luigi.
Okay.
Oh, Will is locking in a big one here. Yeah,
That's a
Easy number one, honestly.
Is it on the board? And if so, where? Let's take a look.
Oh,
Yeah.
just take.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Easy number one.
Will. After a slog of Fortnite, you come out on top at the moment.
Let's go.
Unless Big Cheese continues his trend of not missing.
Since he took my answer over here listening to my side of the world.
He actually just opens your stream every break.
Volume up. Come on, please. Come on.
I'm gonna go with the guy that has the key to everybody's heart. Sora.
That's exactly what Ludwig
That's a good one,
I
too.
did say
yeah.
that. It would be crazy. It would be nuts.
It's good.
Let's see. Is it on the board? Sora, deep freeze.
Point.
Yep.
Let's go.
Points is points. And continuing the trend of not missing, literally going to beat the record for most points ever. That's impressive. Loser fruit.
Let's go.
All right, 3 answers planned to take it from me.
And
I'm heartbroken.
But
so
you have a third. You have a third. Good news.
Yeah, but it's not what I really wanted to say, and it's more of a troll answer, and Nintendo doesn't even have the rights to this.
Oh God.
character.
Okay. All right. I'm nervous for you now. What is it?
Low punny.
But I'm just trying to appeal to chat, and they like Shrek, so I'm gonna go with Shrek.
That's a good answer. Chat absolutely put Shrek.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be hype if DreamWorks animated Shrek appeared. Let's see. Is it on the board?
Huh.
And Donkey Show with a boulder.
No, it's not, is it?
I cannot believe that.
I'm shocked.
Wow.
Didn't
Wow.
it pop up earlier on like movies that make you cry too?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, that's a stat
That's a
for me.
nice boulder.
But look, points are still tripled. Still very possible to make it back with the next 3 questions. Dr. Lupo, it is you, however.
All right. I had a bunch. Obviously, Waluigi was the easy read. Sora was high on there too. I'm gonna go with Crash Bandicoot number 3. That's easy.
That's another big read.
That's a good one.
Come on, baby.
That's a good one.
That's a
And
good
it's
one.
a viable one, I think.
Who knows? I don't even know who really owns the rights anymore.
That's true. Is it on the board? Crash. That's the one Mango wants in the game.
That was number 6.
6? You gave me chat. What are you guys doing?
Points is points is points
Probably
is points.
picking Nintendo
Still within striking distance. Let's take a look at the board.
Did you just say that after picking Shrek?
Loser for did
Was
you?
it Crash though?
You did just say you picking Nintendo characters, but you picked Shrek. That's not. It's not even. Look,
I'm salty. Okay.
we don't got to get in the weeds of it. You are right. It is not Nintendo IP. What's number 5? Surely it is.
Doom guy.
Doom guy is there anytime there's any kind of character question. It's crazy.
Yeah. He's literally the number 1 most consistent answer we've had. Number 4.
Goku was on my list too. Yeah.
Master
Man.
Chief.
Yeah.
Those are tried and true classics. That I'm sure have been like created 100 scam videos of you can unlock Goku if you do XYZ, but that is question number 1 of the books. We got 3 more. Charlie, hit him with the next one.
What mobile game is the perfect toilet companion? So mobile gamers rejoice. This one's for you, baby. Loser Fruit looks kind of excited about the question. Let's see what she's saying.
Candy Crush, but is that too old? I think I have to press that. Clash of Clans is really popular. Okay, those are our 3. We're second. What's preferred?
Those are like the 3 most popular mobile games of all time, I
Clash of
think.
Clans?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
That's really popular. Then
Let's
Candy Crush.
swap over to Will.
Do you play a
going
lot
last.
of mobile games, Ludwig?
Shadow Legends.
Literally never.
All right.
Oh,
I think we have enough that we'll at least get points no matter what.
wait, let's back out for a second. Wait, Charlie, you know it's a mobile game?
What?
Among Us. Is that crazy?
Oh,
One mobile game of the year.
That is fucking crazy, actually. I totally forgot about that.
I don't know if it'll pop up on the list because I haven't seen one person in my chat say it, but
no, I think you got like a 5-head read on it.
yeah. Time is up. Time is up. Starting with Big Cheese, which is a big advantage for the man in first. Do you even play mobile games
right now?
Do you play mobile games?
I play mobile games. I play a lot of mobile games.
Oh,
okay.
But I'm sitting on the toilet. You know, which one would be like? You know, I mean, just hold on.
Yeah. Sure. It's gotta be a quicker one. Look, you don't want to get too into the weeds of it.
All right, bet. So, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it. Candy Crush.
Sure. That's like one of the most tried and true classics, and I'm pretty sure was it Zanga or whoever made it that just made them all their money. Is Candy Crush on the board? Surely. At least number 6. Number 4.
Oh, it's kind of deep on there, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a bit older. It's a boomer game these days, I think.
Is that Zanga? I thought that was King. Didn't they try and like copyright the name Candy?
Yeah, it's King. Yeah, it's King. Yeah. It's like their only thing they had for a while.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Loser
Points.
Loser Fruit, you have 1, 2, and 3 on the board.
We're gonna say Clash of Clans is what we're gonna say.
Clash of Clans.
That's very popular.
Yeah.
That's very popular.
Fun game. I'm sure you love it, just like you love Dr. Stone. Is Clash of Clans on the
just
board?
like that. Please, very different.
Okay.
It's a big 3. That's a big 3.
That is a big 3. Ties you with Lupo if he misses here. Lupo, you do have a chance. You're smiling. Your answer
He's very confident.
There is no shot that I miss this. If
Okay.
I do, clip it, put it on LSF, all the comments, Keck W, dude. Raid Shadow Legends, without a doubt. Number 1.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. I think
Not a bad
Raid's
one.
number 1 here.
Which probably goes to show how effective marketing is. If you don't believe it works, this is your answer right here. Is it on the board? Raid Shadow Legends.
Let's go, baby. Easy number 1.
Number 1. This is free marketing. Normally they'd pay like $800,000 for this spot on our multi-million viewer show.
Yup.
But today they get it free.
Give
Will,
me my check. Yeah.
All right,
is,
listen, my
can't
heart
miss here.
wants to go Tinder, but I made the mistake of memeing too close to the sun last time.
Yeah.
I got to go Among Us. Safe lock. That's got to be points.
Ludwig mentioned that, and I was stunned because I forgot that it's a mobile game. I don't know, man.
People forget it's a mobile game, but it won mobile game of the year, so it would be a fitting answer here.
Just give me points.
He needs points. He needs points here. Is Among Us on the board? Otherwise, Lupo takes second place. Barely.
It's on the board. Yeah.
Just enough.
1 420 for you, my good sir. What is the remaining 2 answers? Surely Tinder is
RuneScape,
here.
maybe?
Clash Royale, okay.
I don't even think I know what that is.
It's got to be chess, right?
Oh, actually, I always play chess on the toilet. I didn't even think about that. It is a mobile game.
It's on here.
Number 2, what is it? Chess is a great answer. Oh my God.
damn.
Will, why did you say that? What a great answer.
I had to go with Among Us. It was safer in my mind.
That is true. I mean, it got you confirmed points. Chess, I wouldn't have ever thought of that as a mobile game.
Because of auto chess and all those games that fall into that same category is like,
True.
I think, that chess becomes the leader there.
I love chess. Anyway, end of round 2. Points shook up a little bit here. Could shake up.
Yeah, Will's on the heels here, first place.
Yeah.
Next question. Which video game character would make the best U.S. president?
I got such a clear answer in my mind. Do you have one?
No, I couldn't think of a single one, really.
I won't spoil it yet because I don't want chat to be swayed, but let's listen with Lupo and see if he's got it.
No, it can't be Tom Nook. Tom Nook could just give you money, let you do things with it, and then tell you afterwards that you owe him. It's like the current government. Nobody wants that. They want something different.
Dr. Lupo getting political here.
Yeah,
No way.
he's about to
Rise up
announce
against the man.
about to announce that he's running.
You didn't know who Doom Guy is? It's your future president. What are you doing, dude?
Oh, that's
Got
good.
Doom Guy, Master
That is
Chief,
fair.
easy 1,
We
2.
always say
Mario
Doom
will be up
Guy's an
there
easy
as like
one.
a number 3, probably. If I had to go.
Mario's gonna be there. What a
I know,
silly
man.
answer. Time is up, contestants. We are starting with Loser Fruit. You do have all of the potential in the world here, and I believe
Yep. I'm going to go with Master Chief on this one.
that was my number 1, Charlie, when I brought it up. Look, if you look in the history of U.S. presidents, it's like generals and then lawyers. And this is the world's greatest general, Master Chief.
That
Surely
makes
he's up
sense.
there.
And we see him like all the time on this show anyway, so it's also a very safe answer.
Where is he on the board? Because I'm betting he is.
That's That's a big number 2.
Number 1.
Solid
What a
vice
number
president
1,
pick.
man.
Number 1 still there. Only 30 points missed, though. It's pretty good. Dr. Lupo, what do you got?
Master Chief would be a solid vice president to El Presidente Doom Guy for sure.
Really?
Doom Guy for president for sure. Doom Guy president for sure.
Is this what you were going to say, Loser Fruit? Is that why?
Yes, I don't want it to win.
Look, surely Doom Guy's not number 1. Let's take a look.
Oh, it can't be number 1.
That would be
president.
a travesty.
Oh,
That's my president, Doom Guy.
What in tarnation?
Beautiful.
Oh, no.
I follow him to the end of days.
Oh, Loser Fruit. It's shambles. Falling apart. 30 points wasted. That's okay. Will Neff, you got to get this right. You got to get points here.
Wake up, samurai. I gotta go Johnny fucking Silverhand, baby.
Yeah.
All right. I'd love to see it. Johnny Silverhand, is he on the
I'd
board?
love to see it too, man.
Okay.
Let's go!
It's points.
It's
a little deeper
points
than I would have thought.
and enough to keep it a race with Lupo, although it will be stressful when he goes first next round. Woo! We got Big Cheese, who literally has all the pressure in the world, has not missed. Don't want to make this the time to do that. What do you got? This is your hardest question, man.
Okay. All right,
Wait,
this is my
what,
hardest
was that a
question.
self?
Yes, that's what the it was.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
he's got a self-censor, baby.
He's self-censored.
My associate made a song called "Them Bells Ain't Gonna Earn Themselves." I'm gonna go with Tom Nook.
Wow. Lupo talked about Tom Nook, said that he wasn't a good candidate, that we needed to change, but Big Cheese disagrees. This is politics at its finest. Is he there on the board?
He cannot
All right.
miss.
All right.
Wow. Which
Them bells ain't gonna earn themselves.
guarantees Big Cheese in our top 2. Question 4 will be a fight between the other contestants. What is number 6, though?
Steve.
From Minecraft. Gotta be Mario, right?
It's Mario. Always
Look,
is.
just show us Mario, please, producers.
There he
There
is.
you go.
Mario.
There you go.
He would be such a terrible president. He'd be
He'd be
so
the
bad.
worst president ever. I don't understand why Mario always shows up here.
He canonically doesn't talk, right? Like that.
No, he talks. He's like a Yahoo.
He's a
Yeah, what's your platform today? Yahoo. Thanks, Mario. All right, well, that rounds out the 6 answers for that one, and we have 1 question left, and only 2
This is the
people
big-
can make it to the finals.
This is the big one.
Yeah.
So this is actually submitted from a viewer through the HiveMind Discord. This comes from Larsh14. What place would be cool to visit in VR, but not in person?
All right,
Gonna
think
attack
hard,
it
think
now.
hard. Chat, make sure to fill out the extension for our final question. And make sure we have a lot of answers, because mathematically, Loser Fruit's out. Big Cheese is in.
Yeah. Don't tell her though. Don't let her know.
I don't want to let her know. I didn't want to. I knew it, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, no, it'll be our little secret.
She also probably knows. She's probably smart. She's probably just like. But look, we can't let her know. And then we got Will and Dr. Lupo. I think this is the big fight here. Lupo goes first, man. I'm nervous for Will.
I know. This is, if I remember correctly, Will lost in this position last time because he went
Yeah.
for the meme.
He did go for the meme, and that screwed him. I think he was the first to go, though. That was the main difference. The problem here
That's right.
is if Lupo gets 1, 2, or 3, he locks it. So if he gets 210 and Will gets 300, he gets it.
Yeah.
All right.
It sounds like that.
We'll see. This is tense. We are at our final round before the finals, where 2 people will face off with 2 questions for 100 gifted from myself. Will surely wouldn't want to miss this opportunity, but it's Dr. Lupo in the hot seat to crush a dream.
This is tough because this feels like bait. I'm not sure. It depends on how powerful my chat was. And I'd love to smash Will, but you take that out. Anyway.
Okay.
Hey now.
Well,
I'm gonna go with Tarkov.
That's putting a lot of eggs in a trendy basket there. Very
I know.
interesting. Okay.
I know. I'm ready to throw right now.
this is betting on yourself if I've ever seen it. This is GameStop
Yeah.
CEO dumping his fortune in his own stock. Let's see, does it pay off? Are we going to the
Yep.
moon? Number 1 or 2 locks a win.
There's hope for Will.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Will just can't fuck it up.
Will, this is. Let me What is it?
North Korea, baby.
Okay. All right. This is.
Let's go.
To set the stage, if this is the number one answer and only the number one answer, you will move on to the finals. If it is anything else, you lose. Everything hinges on North Korea.
Oh, man.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Will! Will, miraculous finish! Oh my God!
Wow. All right.
And let me tell you, competitors, this round's not even done, but you guys have smashed the total points of any other competitor. This is by far the
This
greatest.
has been a nutty one. This has been a nutty one.
But look, it's not done. We can still make some history. Big Cheese, you could get the most points ever if you get the number 2 or 3 answer, I believe, here.
I can't believe this. Congratulations, first and foremost. Okay, everybody wants to go somewhere, but don't want to go there in real life. So in VR, I'm pretty sure somebody wants to visit hell.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gambling big on that one. Yeah.
That is a big
That makes
gamble.
a lot of sense.
Look, this might be a miss, Big Cheese. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. But we'll see.
I'm in by default, so
Yeah,
That's true.
This is, you could have fallen asleep right now. You're still in.
Yeah, that is true. Is it on the board? Hell! HE double hockey sticks.
Oh, it's number 2.
let's go.
Why did we ever talk
2200.
shit on him?
Yeah,
Wow.
god damn.
That is 2,200. That is the world's first competitor to literally not miss a single question. It is the highest point total ever, and I don't know if it'll be beat for the rest of our show's history. That's impressive.
These were some
Records
huge
last.
reads from Cheese today. My god, he tapped in.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. And Loser Fruit, let's please give us something. Let's just get points for the fans one time for the one.
There's been a lot of good answers. Someone said, Eiffel Tower. Someone said USA. I don't know.
Okay, well, that's hurtful.
that
Not
doesn't feel
wrong.
good.
Not wrong.
So it's chat. I'm just repeating.
Yeah, true.
And I think I'm going to go with, I was thinking the sun or Chernobyl, but I think I'm going to go with Chernobyl.
That would be a pretty
Yeah.
cool place.
Would be weird to visit in person and cool to visit in VR. Is Chernobyl on the board?
That's a
There it
pickup.
is.
That's a pickup.
There it is.
180.
Just increasing the total points for the most point earning group ever in the history of HiveMind. And look, Loser Fruit, at the end of the day, you're the only person here who had yourself as an answer in this show. So I think the first time that happened.
True.
Number 6. The US would have worked. That's fucked up. Number 4.
That was my second choice.
Yeah, that would
That
be
was my
cool.
second choice.
That would be cool to go to space. Well, there it is. At the end of 3 rounds, we have 2 leading the pack. It was a nail biter. Will and Big Cheese will move to our finals. Hearts and chat for Loser Fruit and Dr. Lupo. Hell of a battle. Maybe the hypest ending for a finals.
Lupo
was a
that was a hell of
real
a fight,
nail-biter.
bud. That was a hell of a
yeah.
fight.
It was close at the end, but the King of Cumgate came out on top. And
Put it on my
sorry,
tombstone.
Mr. Bezos, sorry, but my bad. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, look.
Just shout out to my chat for throwing. Honestly, I attribute my lack of qualification to the next round because my old ass chat couldn't find how the extension worked
Yeah.
and didn't know where to type.
If it was
So that's
literally
like-
number
they
3,
just didn't
you
know.
would have been in. They were just a little bit slow
They
on
were
the
like,
extension.
where am I supposed to type, Sonny? Where is it? I can't find it. Where's my pills? So like,
Too many OGs.
that's not. It is what it is.
Too many OGs in chat makes it tough, but look, thank you so much, Loser Fruit and Lupo. We'll check back in with you actually in a little bit, and we're going to also check in with our main finalists. Will and F, Big Cheese right now. How you guys doing? Feeling good?
I'm living on a dream right now. Obviously, Big Cheese,
Staring
highest
you down, man.
point total contestant of all time. I'd be lying if I wasn't intimidated. I'm intimidated. I just got to go in there, stick to my game plan, give her 110, and hope the cards fall on my side this time.
This is like a direct quote from Tom Brady before a Super Bowl. It's like,
100% just read one of his post-game speeches.
yeah. Big Cheese, what about you? How you feeling?
I'm kind of shocked I'm at this point.
You say
Lance
I'm
left
happy.
here.
you didn't miss.
But I'm happy I'm here.
You didn't miss.
I'm
And
happy
if there's
I'm here.
one place that it would be the worst case to miss, it is the finals. And we'll be back with that exact round right after a break.
HiveMind is back with one of our favorite agree or disagree questions to date.
Wow.
You've all had plenty of times to marinate on this one. $53,000 is too much to spend on a date with Shroud. Now, just in case anyone's not brought up to date on the lore, that is what Ludwig paid to spend an hour with Shroud.
For charity, you went to charity to help birds fly or something. I don't really know the specifics, but Maya will do something good with it. Whatever, man. Will, what do you think?
I gotta go agree.
That makes sense, though. What about you, Big Cheese? Sounds like a good cause, worthy in a way.
People don't understand how Shroud works. You give him 53,000, he will give you back 106. I disagree.
Okay, wait. I got to DM Shroud real quick. Charlie, you can check in on the answer for that. I just got
doubling money.
What is up with this? I didn't know this.
I think the worst case would be if you paid $53,000 and you didn't even get to spend that hour with Shroud. Like that would be, that'd be rough.
But
what is?
Yeah, but surely if you did, it would come down the tube at some point. Like it surely would come up.
Yeah, it's not just gonna vanish.
It's not gonna vanish out there. Surely will happen at some point. Surely it's just a little busy right now. Let's just check in with the answer real quick. What did chat say? Whoa! Wait, this is the only time Big Cheese misses. Is on the agree disagrees. It is 100 points for Will. Will, this is a good lead for you. It's a little bit of a lead. Now, how this works is very simple. There's 2 questions. So we're going to start. You will have 3 answers each. We're not going to reveal till the end. And we'll start with Will in the first question, then Big Cheese in the second question. Whoever has the most points at the end wins the 100 gifted and an invitation to the championship episode, which we had how much prize pool last time?
Yeah, I think we had 14 commas in that number or something. It was an absurd number. Jeff Bezos was very generous on that night.
And let me tell you, it actually put a dent in him. That's why Elon surpassed him based off hive mind. Let's focus on this question, Charlie. What is it?
All right. The question is as follows, gentlemen.
Which famous robot would fight alongside humans in the robot uprising? The Benedict Arnold, if you will. You have 2 minutes, contestants. You need 3 answers each, and they can get stolen. Let's listen in with...
Jumping on that one a little bit.
I think, actually, do we check in with one of our old people? Loser Fruit!
Oh, hey, what's up?
We're back. Sorry, hey, we're back in your head. It's me and Charlie.
Me. Okay.
We just wanted to say hey, and thanks for coming on our show, first and foremost.
Thanks for having me. It was really fun.
I hope you had a good time.
I gotta say, best group, though, you know?
Yo,
Group, energy-wise, points-wise, it was all there. It was good.
Literally, bar none, the best group. And I think our viewership, I don't know, Charlie knows the numbers better than I do, but...
It was somewhere right around 9 or 10 million at peak viewership. Yeah. There was something in there. It was a new Hive Mind record.
It's actually a new global record for anything ever outside of the Super Bowl, which is, it was cool. It's cool that we hit it. Thanks to you as well, Loser Fruit. If you could quickly, though, shout out what you do on your channel.
I mean, I play Fortnite sometimes, but that might not appeal to the chat watching. GeoGuessr, I'm really good at GeoGuessr.
Wait, I love GeoGuessr.
Ludwig's one of the worst GeoGuessers there is.
But I try really hard. Do you watch GeoWizard ever?
Okay. Yeah, I do. He's so sweet.
Yeah, he's just. Have you done the play-alongs where you play along with him?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you got to try that on stream. It's a blast. You just watch his video, and it's literally the same maps he's doing, and you try to beat him. And last time I almost got half his score, so that was good.
Is that good?
No, but maybe you can beat it, Loser Fruit. Maybe you can beat it. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. It was pretty good, Charlie. It was pretty good.
I think that's good. I mean, I'm definitely worse. That's why I don't play very much. I'm really bad.
I got better. I actually improved at something, and it felt good to tangibly improve. Unlike chess, where I feel like I haven't improved in 8 months. All right, time is up, contestants. You need to have 3 answers each. Of course, your opponent can't steal. We're going to back and forth boomerang these answers. But we are going to be starting with Will for question 1. And the question, which famous robot would fight alongside humans in the robot uprising?
I'm going to go first ballot on this one, Wall-E.
Wall-E.
Very strong start.
Wow. I like that answer. Now, Big Cheese, it is up to you now. You give 1 answer.
He fought with humans all day, every day. I'm going to go with Optimus Prime.
He did do that. He did side with the humans.
He did.
There could be a different story if it was through the eyes of the disciples.
Okay. I'm going to go Iron Giant.
You brought it up earlier. I almost think he brought it up in a bid to refresh people's memories. Will's probably on this level.
It was the long con, like an anime villain. He had this deep plan.
You are God tier, sir. You are God tier.
Big Cheese. It is you.
I have to do this. I have to do it. I'm gonna have to stick with the humans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have to go with the Bumblebee.
Oh, you're going Transformers for 2 answers.
Wow, putting a lot of stock into that series, but it's a big series. I mean, he had a standalone film.
I mean, it's a whole robot series. I mean, it fits. Yeah,
Fits really well. A lot of eggs in one basket, Will. What do you think?
So, just before I give my last one, I got to give my honorable mention for best answer that I saw, which was Kawhi Leonard.
Done.
But I'm going to go with Terminator.
Okay. Terminator is a great answer.
You know what? Well, you've been a good boy. Have a lollipop. I'm going with Baymax.
Ooh.
That's a huge one.
Ooh, that's big.
Wow. They're going to tabulate, so you're going to see which answers you guys collectively got correctly out of the 6th, and then we'll take a look at which ones you missed first, and then we'll go reverse order to see who got some big points. We have 4 answers that hit. Could be 2 and 2 or 3 and 1, but at least both of you got 1 right. Let's check in on number 6 and 5 that you missed. First of all, 6.
Fisto Roboto.
Yeah, that makes sense. R2D2 and Bender. Yeah, those are great answers. So we're going to start off. Who's going to kick us off? Might not be the best thing to kick us off, but we're going to look at it. Number 4, gentlemen. Number 4, what do we got?
Easy points. Yeah. Safe answer.
This could be big points for Big Cheese then if he has 2 of the answers 1 to 3, or maybe Will has 3 answers total.
I don't know how confident I feel about the last 3 being 2 Transformers. That's going to be
tough.
bold.
That would be tough. How do you feel about it, Big Cheese?
I'm going with my gut. I mean, everybody from old and new watched the Transformers. All they did was help out humans. So,
he's right.
I mean, if it's the opposite, this thing is throwing. This is rigged. That's right. I'll call this out. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Look, Big Cheese, you got 2,200 in the main rounds. It's the most ever. Trusting your gut is the smartest thing you can do. Let's take a look at number 3.
Picking up Optimus Prime, okay.
It would be surprising to see Bumblebee above Optimus Prime. There's still 2, so it could have been Baymax here.
People, like kids, loved Bumblebee, though. Like, Bumblebee really resonated with kids a lot. I remember that with, like, Shia LaBeouf and all those.
Yeah, we'll see. Still another question regardless of the outcome, but we're going to take a look at number 2. I think we're looking at a battle of Disney. I think this is Baymax or Wall-E. Is Baymax is that from Disney? It is, right?
Yeah, it's what is that, like Mighty Number 9 or something?
Yeah. Big Hero 6, I think.
Mighty Number 9.
Oh, that's the Mega Man game.
Yeah.
The spiritual successor, it was dog shit. I don't even know if they ever made it, actually. But yeah, it was a Kickstarter game.
Almost assuredly, I think this is Wall-E or Baymax. If it's Wall-E, this is big points for Will. You're not out of it yet, Big Cheese. We've seen comebacks in the finals before, but regardless, let's stop stalling. Number 1 answer is... Wow. The Iron Giant being second is a shock to me. That was big points. And now, look, Big Cheese, you are down bad, but you get to go first on question 2. First on question 2. That is really big. All right, you can still win this contest. That is absolutely true. And we'll see what happens. Quick shout out, by the way, to former midseason champion. We'll see him again in a final championship. Data Dave, who's watching along with this chat right now. What's up, Data Dave? Hope you guys are having a good time and enjoying the show. Much love to you. And hopefully one of these 2 might join you in that championship, depending on what happens with this question.
The question is as follows, submitted by Highcard in the Discord. I think this is going to be a really big one here. Who was your childhood cartoon crush? Everyone's got a crush on
Starts with you, Big Cheese, number 1. You got 2 minutes to think. Go ahead. That's a great question. Who's yours?
This is an easy one. I think this one is guaranteed points. Terra. Teen Titans.
What?
Wait, what are you giving me that look? What do you mean, what? Terra from Teen Titans?
Lola Bunny.
Oh, you're going like Space Jam classics? Okay, Jesus Christ.
Lola Bunny is a really good basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like 90 years old and a furry, no, Terra, Teen Titans.
Furry, it just happens that she happens it's irrelevant to the fact. It's not Tara. But side bet right now. Who's higher?
It's Tara. I will side bet 10 gifted subs to Data Dave that it is Tara. Teen Titans over Lola
Loser
Bunny.
gives 10 to Data Dave. It's Lola Bunny over Tara every day of the week. Firm handshake.
You are insane. How many furries are watching Ludwig right now? There's
A
no
lot. We have a furrydom over here. It's a safe space. Rise up, furries!
No, I like furries too. No, you're safe here too, but Tara, for sure.
It's dangerous over there. Come here.
No. Here, it's much safer.
There's a lot of good ones. Let's do a quick listen in. Let's see where Big Cheese is at.
I don't know, but Raven should be different, so.
See, he's thinking Teen
Raven's a
Titans.
better
Let me
answer.
take that word off. Hold on a second, guys. I see you getting kicked off here.
Tara's a better answer than Raven.
Switch over
100%.
to Will for a few. You're wrong about that. You're like, this is the Bumblebee Optimus Prime.
Misty, good one too.
Oh, Misty's fire.
Misty's good. She's the #1 Rule 30 Ford character.
That is concerning.
God,
I
this
know.
is gonna be tough.
Time is up, contestants. Just so you guys know, we were going to talk to Dr. Lupo. He was AFK, but no worries, because that 2 minutes was spent diligently thinking. They say chess players can burn up to 2,000 calories playing a game, and I think you guys might have doubled that number in those 2 minutes. Big Cheese can't hear me right now at all. Can Will hear me?
Can you guys hear him?
I can hear you.
I can't hear him.
Neither can.
Okay, yeah, I can't hear him either. I just didn't want to like interrupt.
One moment.
What are you saying? Nobody can hear you.
Oh, you're messing with us, Big Cheese? Big Cheese, I reset my Discord settings!
Oh,
You're fine.
you're bad.
No, you're God. This was the question. Who was your childhood cartoon crush? You get to go first, Big Cheese. That is an advantage for you.
Nobody can doubt this one.
Okay.
Easy claps.
Yeah.
#1 childhood crush. Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
That
is,
I didn't think of that one.
That's like I think the ultimate, if someone were to bring it up, that's an iconic one for sure.
Yeah, that's
the
a
number one in this
classic
chat
one.
though. I don't know
That's
if
like
chat
the
is
Marilyn
classic.
Monroe.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like a
But Will-
classy answer.
Will,
All
you
right.
seemed excited about this question.
You need to listen carefully to my mouth because this is gonna sound like a banned word, but it's not a banned word.
Okay.
I'm not saying low punny or low punny. I'm saying Lola Bunny.
Okay.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's exactly
Will?
what Ludwig was saying.
I think that's a great answer. I've had a few people in my life come up to me and say it's foolish and ghoulish, but
No, are
like-
you kidding
I
me?
didn't say it was a bad answer. I said mine is better, is what I was
others
saying.
will be shown that I am correct, but we'll wait. No leaks yet. Big Cheese, second answer.
Can I choke him real quick?
You wanted Lola Bunny?
I wanted Lola Bunny.
It's tough.
No.
It's tough.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this then. Since you took Lola Bunny, I'm gonna have to take Raven from you.
Oh yeah, he's in my head. He's in my head.
Raven, the definitely best pick from Teen Titans.
Well, some would disagree. Some
I would
scholars,
say
some
I'd go-
scholars would disagree.
I mean, Starfire. Come on. But
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
gonna
right.
lock that
No,
in. I'm not gonna lock that
Raven
in.
and Starfire, couldn't think of
No.
a third. That definitely those two
I
are way
wouldn't,
better.
I wouldn't say
Here's my
Starfire.
lock-in though. Here's my lock-in though.
Will, what is your lock-in?
We're going Kimmy. Kim P. Kim Possible.
Oh,
Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter where. What does that mean to you? Big Cheese, you need one more answer.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Can I choke him again?
This is a battle of the minds. You guys are synced. But you went first, which means you have tempo. You have a beat on him. You got the first answers he wants.
Well, I had one in my mind, but it wouldn't be considered cartoon. It would be considered anime. So,
Yeah, it's tough.
that's a tough one for me. That's what I'm saying. So,
I don't know.
wherever I go, she go.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, that's a good lock-in. The top lip, it's very hot.
Two
What?
from Kim Possible. She's the villain in Kim Possible, if you don't know, Charlie.
yeah, I had no idea. I thought that was like a riddle, and I was trying to figure out what the answer was.
green
No,
suit.
Shigo is a great answer.
She's the
Great
most
answer.
attractive character. When I was a child, I thought this in Kim Possible.
Yeah. Well, when you were a child, of course. Yeah.
Now I do not think that.
All right, I gotta bring it home. I gotta bring it home with the #1 water trainer the world has ever seen.
Katara?
The Pokeballer. I gotta go Misty, baby.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Yeah, wait.
I thought he was going Katara with that. Did he? What was the first thing you said?
Water trainer.
I got confused. A water trainer. I thought you were going Katara from Avatar.
No,
that makes way more sense. Misty. Okay.
Now, before we get into these, may I ask why neither of you chose Terra from Teen Titans?
I love Terra. But I just think Raven is the first ballot, and then you don't go double category.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I went Kim over Shigo, because I think Shigo's.
Well, I did a 10 gifted sub side bet with Charlie that Lola Bunny would be higher than Terra, and I don't even think his will be on the board.
I think there's a lot of people that are just wrong in the chat right now if we don't see Terra on the board. That's all I'm saying.
By the way,
sorry,
if there were more boomers, fucking Dexter's mom, dude.
Yeah.
Dexter's mom. Oh my god.
If you're gonna go all the way boomers, I was gonna say the nurse from Animaniacs.
Soldier. Hello, nurse.
I would say Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny.
They'd be on there too. Yeah.
There's a plethora of good answers, but only 6 are the most voted answers from Twitch chat. The name of the game of Hive Mind. They filled out the extension. They chose the results, and they will pick a winner.
Oh, baby! And that means chat is wrong, because Terra should be somewhere at #1 or 2, I'd say.
That means all 6 you guys got. Now, the question is whether Big Cheese got 1 through 3,
Either
or
way.
Neff sniped one.
Congratulations, Will.
Dude,
We'll still
you
go
played
through
a
it.
hell of a game.
We'll still go through it, gentlemen.
They gotta give you a
quick enough.
redemption round like they gave me one. You deserve it. You're a hell of a competitor because I'm that confident that Lola Bunny's #1. I'm that confident.
Let's
All
check
right,
in.
if you
Number
miss
6.
this answer, then if he misses #1, deduct points from him. If he's that confident.
Sudden rule change. Will Nev. Let's check in. What's number 6? Wow.
Okay.
I knew that it was there, and I'm still surprised by it. Number 5.
Really?
I just think it's too
Goth
from Kim Possible.
girlfriend. No,
Too
dude,
from Kim Possible.
Goth girlfriend, man. She's like the only cartoon who hits that aesthetic.
You're right. When
No,
you're right,
Raven
you're right.
gets that too, though.
You know who doesn't?
Raven,
Terra.
yeah.
Number 5.
Because Terra was for the thinking man's tastes as a kid.
Number 5. What is it? Let's see it. Oh my gosh.
There's not enough boomers on Twitch, man.
Not enough boomers on Twitch.
Not enough.
It's a young man's game out here. This is very big for Will. He's going to have probably the most points anyone's had in the finals. Let's check number 4 first, though.
Misty's low. Wow.
That is low. I think that is low. I agree. Number 3. Ooh. So it's Raven or Lola Bunny at number 1?
I think it's Lola Bunny.
I think so too. Let's see number 2. There's no way it's Raven.
He got the Lola Bunny.
He got
it.
He got it.
The number 1 answer is a $50 win from me. For me. It's Lola. For day to day, but
Yeah,
I
it's
won
going to day to
54.
day.
We had to like fight with the gifted subs like blood was out of this.
All right,
I did this for you, Dave. This is me,
fuck
baby.
Ludwig.
All right, there it is. Congratulations, Will Neff.
The comeback kid, baby!
The comeback kid. And I don't think that's spelled how you think it is. Comeback kid Will Neff, number 1, redeeming a nail biter. Nail biter to get into the finals. And Big Cheese, as much as you didn't miss in the main rounds, just a few misses in the finals, still a hell of a performance. Best early round performer ever. I hope we see you again. We'll try to make something happen for sure, Big Cheese.
Most definitely.
It was a
Thank you for
pleasure.
having me.
Whoa!
The champion.
Yes.
How you
Listen,
feeling, man?
I'm feeling ecstatic. You know, the fix was in the first time.
Yeah.
The narrative was written. I had to come back for me. I had to come back for those Lolo Bunny lunatics. I had to come back for Cumgate, and we did it, chat. We did it. The comeback kid is here. Let's go.
Feel strong, man. 100 gifted from me. Already in your chat, blowing it up. Bullets couldn't penetrate you right now, even without the vest. Hell of a performance from you. Congrats again, Will, man. You're amazing in the finals. I think it's the most points in the finals ever.
It was. You hit all 6 of your answers, and they were all high. You hit number 1 in both rounds.
That's amazing. You were on fire, and those questions couldn't be for a better person. Most attractive character? That's a Will question I've ever heard one.
Yes, it is.
I think what might have happened is they banned Terra because too many people were entering it, might be my guess.
Terragate.
Trend it, sure. Along with all of our other trends on Twitter. Yes, and our millions of viewers who got to see that performance, Will. Well, we're going to see you again. We're going to see you in the championships with a lot more money at stakes, and maybe if you win that, you'll play against Day to Day for a big reward.
In the words of Bart Scott, can't wait.
Can't wait.
Whoever that is, thank you very much.
The references are flying today, Charlie. It's a lot for a man. What's the other contestants doing? There they are. Yo! How's it going, everybody? Welcome back.
Hi.
The excitement is flourishing in our show today. What is up, guys? Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Genuinely, I appreciate it. I know it's a bit of a pain, but you guys came on, and I hope you had a good time. We're going to go bottom to top. Big Cheese, what is that? You got a gift for us?
Yeah, I got to give flowers to Will, for coming back and winning. Here's a rose to you, but just know roses smell like boo. Okay, GG's to you.
Seems like a little backhanded of a compliment there. Backhanded compliment, classic Big Cheese. Dr. Lupo, let's start with you. Thanks so much for coming on. How you doing? Please tell us what you do on stream. Tell us all about yourself, because you don't play Fortnite. People need to know that.
I just went and took a poop, and then I came back, and now I'm here. And so that was good. That's a thing about you respect your bowels. It's important. All right.
Yeah.
Very healthy. Also, wasn't this Will's second time on the show?
It is.
Yeah. It is.
So it took him. Okay. I just want to check. I'll be in contact with the judges. We'll have a conversation about. This feels like Cumgate round 3. It's coming back around. Is the subtitle on that movie? And everybody knows. The 3-piece of the movies is very good. It's always very good. The third one. So
yeah.
That's usually people's favorite movie, the third one.
100%.
Everyone loves the third one.
So I'm good. Oh, and what I do, I stream video games, Ludwig. You know that.
He streams video games. Everyone knows him. He's the most followed man. All of us combined, X7, he's still there. Twitch.tv/Dr. Lupo. And no Fortnite to be expected, except for 74 hours a year.
I will guarantee at least sometime somewhere.
Loser fruit. What about you?
I'm disappointed. I think Big Cheese was rubbed, honestly. From the last minute contestant, I think he was rubbed. And I think Chad needs to rise up and he needs to be back.
No more riots on our show, Loser Fruit. We just dealt with Cumgate and then Cumgate 2. Look, I will say real quick, just so you guys know, Chat didn't know, Booga dropped out literally last second. I messaged Will 5 minutes before the show.
I had 5 minutes to get on.
Will came on a DM 5 minutes before. Thank you for that, but I do think you are right. Big Cheese, with his impressive performance, should see a return. I would love to see it.
I agree.
We'll try to grease some wheels. We'll try to get Jeffy B on board. But first, Loser Fruit, shout out your channel. Where can people find you?
It's just on Twitch and YouTube, wherever, the same name.
Yeah.
Who has a name like this?
That is true.
You remember it?
It's a very memorable name, and you have a neon sign that reinforces it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Absolutely. Please follow Loser Fruit on YouTube and Twitch. Big Cheese. I'm going to try to make it happen. I hope you had fun in the show, though, first and foremost.
Yeah, regardless, you set a record. Like, you're in the Hive Mind history books. That's up there with being in, the Hall of Fame for the NFL.
It's an unshadowable record, like the Buffalo Bills losing 4 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah. Sports lore.
You can call me the Hive Mind's Tony Romo. I shatter the seasons, but in the postseason, I can't really cut it. So, it's all good.
18 and 1 giant loss, some would say.
Yeah, you can say that. You can definitely say that.
Hey, what happened to him? He became the GOAT. We'll see, Big Cheese. I think we can make things happen.
Definitely.
It is twitch.tv/Big Cheese KIT. What do you do on stream?
I am your above, below average Tetris 99 player. I do a little bit of loops as far as music. I do a little bit of improv. I do a little bit of music. Have a little bit of fun over here as far as variety.
I like it.
So yeah, you want to come by, say hi, you will leave smiling.
I believe that more than I believed anything I've been told today.
I want to give a shout out to my community, Jesus Crust, and my wife who is recovering. I love you. I tried to do it for you, but I did enough so I can get to you. So I'll see you shortly.
All right, absolutely, Big Cheese. And then Will, finally you.
I just want to say thanks to all the other competitors. You guys were all incredible, and it was so much fun just to get to hang out with you. So thanks to everybody. Hashtag comeback kid in Twitter for Will Neff. Coming back here and winning.
That there might be a dispute on the spelling. Once again, twitch.tv/Will Neff. I think the man is fiending GTA RP still.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, there it is. Thank you all contestants for coming on. We appreciate it. And have a good rest of your nights. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Another action-packed, drama-filled episode, Ludwig. We are doing a great job of scripting this show, I'd say.
I don't know how we keep coming up with better and better shows, but much like Big Cheese, we don't miss.
That's right, baby. We just have the best ideas for how to make these shows exciting, edge of your seat shit. When we got Dr. Lupo out by putting his answer to number 4 instead of 3, genius.
And when we wrote in 13 different Fortnite questions, knowing that some people would be confused, but it was a Poggers game, genius, baby.
And when we scheduled Booga's Fortnite tournament to fuck us, that was our biggest scheme.
Drama. That's drama at its finest. But it has been a pleasure. Let me say this real quick. Please, Twitch chat, you can join the Discord community and have your questions be our questions. If you go to discord.hivemindshow.tv, people ask me all the time where it is. That was it. Discord.hivemindshow.tv.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, everyone, all 9 million viewers watching right now for tuning into episode 6 of Hive Mind. There is the Grand Championship coming up pretty soon with an unmatchable prize pool that you'll never see again in Twitch history. The
number hasn't loaded on Discord. Jeff sent it to me a week ago. It's still loading the number.
It's a disgustingly large number, so get ready and get excited for that. You'll be seeing Data Dave in there. You'll be seeing Will Neff, as well as a couple others in the next couple weeks that we will soon find out.
Absolutely. Well, that's all for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.